Hello, welcome to this channel. I am Krishna Raghavendran and in this tutorial we are going to make a game. In the before tutorials we learned the basics of App Inventor. So now we are ready to make games and apps to App Inventor. So the game which we are going to make is Guess the Number game. So the game is going to be like the the computer will generate a random number and then the user needs to guess it, and if he guess it right, then he will get points and he is the winner. It's just a simple game which we are going to do today. So let's start. So first, make sure that you have made align horizontal to center. Yes, and even align vertical to center. I'm going to bring a text box here and then a button. So let's name this button OK. Yes. So if they click the OK button, they will know if the number which they typed is correct or not. Yes. So now we need a label. So the size is going to be 30 and font is going to be bold, and we are going to put 0 in this label. So this should not be visible. Yes. So let's make this button a little more bigger. It looks nice. So now let's do the blocks. So in label 1, if they do wrong, we will show the correct random number. Yes, so now let's do the blocks. So we need a variable. So this variable is going to be random number. Yes, so now we are going to set the random number to random integer from 1 to it's going to be 10. You can put how much ever you want. If you put more numbers, the game is going to be tougher for the user to play. I'm just going to put 1 to 10. Yes. So now we also need another button to restart the game. Yes. So now first I'm going to put it at the bottom and let me put restart. The font size is going to be 20. Yes. So if they click the restart button, they could play the game again and the random number should be changed. So button 2 is the restart button. So when button 2 click, we need to do like set random number 2. We need to generate a new random number, or else the before numbers game's random number will come and the user will win easily. So we need to, when they restart, we need to set again to a random integer from 1 to 10. Yes. Then we need to make this label not visible. Let's make it in the blocks too when they restart the game. It's going to be label 1 dot visible to false. Here we have it, and it's going to be false. Yes. So now we are going to get, and when the screen is initializing, I'm sorry, not this one, which means when the screen is loading, it needs to set the random number and do the whole thing which we did in the restart. Yes. So now we are going to put a button called button 1 dot click, which is the OK button. So when they click OK, we need to check if the number which they have entered is equal to the random number generated by the mobile. So we are going to give this numbers only, as they can only type numbers. Yes. So now I'm going to put a label here. It will say type, or we can also put it in the text box as a hint. Type number from 1 to 10, so that the user will know which numbers. Yes. So now when button 1 OK button is clicked, if text box 1 dot text, which is the number which user has entered, is equal to the random number variable in which we make the random number, then we need to show that the user has 1. So for that we have a label, we need a label, or we can also use a notifier. I'm going to use a notifier. So if you don't know what notifier is, please see our before tutorials in which we taught about notifiers. So here we can see show message dialog. So here we need to enter the message. The message is going to be you won the game. The title is going to be very good or something like that. You can give anything you want. And the button text is going to be okay. Yes. So now the message will show you have won the game to the user. So now what we are going to do is that we also need to give an else for this. If they didn't put the correct random number, then we need to show random number. I'm sorry, it's going to be number entered is not correct. And even the title is going to be, let the title be wrong number. Yes. So now our app will work. But the thing is that the user can enter like 1, 2, 3, and then he will enter from 1 to 10, so that he will get a winner because the number is going to be from 1 to 10. So we need to give only 2 chances for him, for the user. So for that we need another if condition. So we need another variable called chances. Yes, so this is going to be 0 at the first. And even when they restart the game, we need to set this to 0. And even when the screen is initializing. So we don't need to repeat this always. We have repeated this 2 times. For that we can use a procedure. So I said that I will teach about procedures. So procedure is nothing but you just put a set of blocks inside, and let's name this procedure start game. So instead of putting these blocks again and again here, you can put like call start game. If you put this, it will automatically go here because we are calling this procedure and do the set of things. So let's put it, we don't need that. And let's put call start game here. Yes. So we are going to check if the chances get global chances is 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 equal to 2. If it is equal to 2, then it should show you have lost the game. So now let's put this block here and we are going to show you lost the game. And the title is going to be game over and the button text is going to be okay. So inside else, in the else condition, we need to put this block. So if the chances is not true, I'm sorry, if the chances is not equal to 2, then only it should check if the random number is correct. If they have used all their 2 chances, then it doesn't need to check these because they have lost the game and it can stop the game. So now here we need to increment the chances. So we are going to do like set, we need to do this at the last. We are going to set the chances to get chances plus 1. We are doing this is because after they enter something and click the button, we need to increment the chances as they have entered something and clicked on the OK button. If we don't put this block, this is very important, then the whole game will stop working as this will not work. The chances will be 0 and they will be able to play it for, for any how much ever times they want. After they do this, we are setting the chances to 0 because when they restart the game and when the screen is initializing. And then we need to show the random number after the game is over. For that we are going to do label1.text. So when we start the game, we will set the label text to the get random number. But they will not be able to see the random number in the label because we have not made it visible. So we need to make it visible only after the game is over. So I'm going to put set label1.visible to true in here. And we can also put it after they won the game. Yes. But we don't need to put it when here because this is to check if they have put the number they have entered is wrong. Yes, so now let's test our app and see if it is working. There is one thing which you need to change in our app. We should not put it set global chances here. We are actually going to put it at the top. It's because first they enter a number and click on the button, then it will set the chances to 1, and then second time when they do it, it will not show you have lost the game because we will increment only after this condition is over. So make sure you have put set global chances at the top. Yes, so now we are ready to test our app.
Here we can see our guess the number game. So now let me enter a number from 1 to 10. Let me put 5 and click on OK. It shows wrong number. Now I'm going to put 6. OK. It shows the game is over because I have lost. The 2 chances is over. And the correct is 8. So now let me restart the game. So this time to test if we put the correct and see if it is working, I am going to make the label to be visible, which is label 1 to be visible, and I'll also make it visible here. So I made it visible, the label. Now we can see the number and we can we can type it. So it shows 8. So I'm going to type 8. And it shows very good. You have won the game. And our app is working. You can again restart and you can see that the random number is 1 again. It has changed. So now we can make this label not visible. Yes, so now our app is working. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel, like and share this video. Bye.